Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete updated multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in the beginning of trading week. As you can see from the lower time frame, we can find significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture looking at the monthly time frame. Now from the monthly perspective, we can see that gold previous months closed with this long bearish engulfer that has a liquidity from the top, and also you saw that this candle in fact has crossed all these previous monthly candles opening and closed as a long bearish candle, giving a very high probability for gold to continue to drop further to create new lower low. Now if we look at the weekly perspective, we can see gold has done also exactly according to the analysis and expectation. Previous week we saw this long doji. Now with that doji formation, we saw that gold in fact has broken this resistance line on the weekly as well from this long week candle. Now afterwards we saw that after pullback, gold has broken this weekly support level and created this drop, followed by this also correction with this long week doji. And last week of trading we saw that there was a rejection with that. So this is a typical bearish price action. Now with that bearish price action, we saw that gold in fact has broken this significant level of support from the weekly perspective, which acted here as a resistance, and we saw that lower high has been created from the weekly perspective, giving a very high probability for gold to drop. And this long week candle on the weekly in fact represent a strong rejection in price. Now, as a result, this week, once the market opened, we saw that as soon as market opened, sellers started to sell, and the price now again has come to another weekly support level. What I think that now we could see another attempt from the buyer to break this high, but we could see ultimately continuing to the downside to its long-term downtrend. Now let's look at daily to see how we can justify this analysis. Now from the daily perspective, we can see that there is a previous support level has broken on the daily. Now this is the last day of trading week candle. On the daily we saw that this is a strong rejection with this long bearish engulfer. Now we saw that there is a with this daily candle, the price has crossed the high and also closed as a long bearish engulfer. And today, once the market opened after a little pullback, we saw that gold started to drop. Now what I think that, as you can see, we have drawn a daily support that has broken, which is quite significant, and we saw that gold did not test this level yet. There is an imbalance in that zone. What I think that we could see that gold may be moving to the upside later today during the news or previously to fill that gap, and then we can expect gold to continue to drop to its long-term downtrending market. So if we look at further lower time frame from the intraday, we can see that the market during the NFP we have seen this massive drop, and so far is still moving down. This is the first candle of the day on the market opening, a doji followed by back to back, this one also forming a bearish candle. What I think that after this we could see, as you can see, the price, this is a support level here, has come to an important level of support. We could see a pullback of this move. As you can see, the market never moves in one direction. So if we take our Fibonacci for this movement on the intraday, we can expect gold to come at least to 38.2% Fibonacci level, which is also aligning with this previous support term resistance zone here. Along with this daily support term resistance, we could see that gold testing this level and then continuing to drop. So this is where, if we look at further lower time frame, we can see on the 1 hour it's a very important high area of value. Now you saw that gold is moving along this channel, and now the price slowly trying to pull back to the upside. You will be waiting for a break to the resistance line here. So once we see that gold has broken the resistance, grab enough liquidity, we will consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also drop a comment below. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.